I can see that from a mile away. You can step my money about a mile away. I got 3 white people like mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the track.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got.
Thanks for joining it. Here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Right now, the Hornets are back in town for just one game and looking to play well for their home fans. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. A season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
Here is Fox. 5 to shoot. Pass to Eason. No good on the 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. To the hoop. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, all able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Here's Jaka Jonas to the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now, here's Ball. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Miami now. Outside, Porter. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside, Fox. Teardrop shot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
To the wing on the left. Here's Kamara. three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The wide open look here for Fox. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Aside, ball. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Miami. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Outside for Murray. That 3 off the mark. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Reza Shea with the steal. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, my defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Yaka Jonas grabs the rebound. Miami trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Porter. For Murray. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hornets lead by 2. Stay with us as we get
6.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Outside, Walker. Down low. Here's Gafford. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Hornets with the lead. It's Wall with the drive. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Looking ferocious on the drive. Wall really explodes towards the basket.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Is outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Stewart a screen. Here's Wall. Reza Shea wide open. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Reza Shea ready to go once he got it.
Outside, Walker. Rebound by Murray.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
All with it. And Jaquez picks him up defensively. Stewart misses. The Heat trail by 6. And a wide open look for Walker. No good from outside. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Showing off his hops. Wall can really get up there.
Outside, Walker. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Toppin. Can they get it? That one doesn't go. Hornets leading by 8. Will be Toppin. Clark has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
Miami needs to get a shot off. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .127 left to play here in the half. Right side wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
There's Walker with the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far, for sure.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And Ball slams it in.
It's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
There's a screen by Toppin. Jaquez with the bucket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hornets.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Kamare. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Gafford with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. On the wing, Walker. There's a screen by Toppin. Outside, Walker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter-oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Puts up a deep three. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Jaka Jonas. He has yet to score. Takes it off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Hornets. They led by as many as 18 points. There's a screen by Murray. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fox with it. Outside, Porter. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
All with it, now guarded by Porter. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. Here's Jaka Jonas. Off target with his 3. Charlotte leading by 14. All alone. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Thompson. And that one, good. Thompson's got 6.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And stolen by Thompson. Here's Jaka Jonas. They get it back. The kick out to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's Wall with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Wall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, Wall, such a quick first step. The league is going to have a hard time adjusting to that.
A pass to Fox. Driving to the basket.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
Now here's Wall. He has 6. Riza in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting with a comfortable lead.
Miami, 19.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Heat trailed by 14. Walker surveying the floor. Shot on the wing. Jaquez right side. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now Wall. Rebounded by Gafford. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Westbrook. It's up a 3. Goes back up. Here's Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's Risa Shea missing. The Heat trailed by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Ball. Count it from 12. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And Thompson gets it to go.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And here is Ball. Here's Dort. And stolen by Eason. Porter looking it over. Now Fox. Now Thompson. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Here's Ball. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
There's the steal. Here's Middleton. Now Ball. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Outside, Fox. Here's Jokic Jonas. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Miami.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets leading by 11. Wall attacking. On the wing, Murray. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Charlotte.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
They're a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Heat.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Heat, Jokic Jonas.
Good on both. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Risa Shea with it. So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A confident win, one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.